Part of the reason we saw such a great run in Shanghai against this old organization, but a very different team. Ultimate's found a pick in red, one-tapped X-Floud with the P250. And Liquid take that as a sign to go back to B into a bit of a stack, pushing down the ramp.
Why is it so quiet? Because I'm eating and I'm fat.
Like just getting here, they've actually missed that timing entirely.
Oh!
Smoke will block this. They didn't see
Damn, they
the
almost
bomb.
caught him.
Ultimate won't
Sight.
last long, but Twist is on a flank.
And it's about to get pressured. Timing means he just gets away. And with Twists having all this space in the red room, they want to try and use it so that he can cut down rotates. We'll get out with the first for free. Oh, and one more from Twists in this power position. Only some Pious left to get past, but that's easier said than done. Util out on the second man, some Pious. That window is closed. He just picks it up. Tanir backstab lands. And it's another one of these man disadvantage rounds.
They just ravaged them, bro. What the fuck?
Relying on the individuals to get them through.
What the fuck?
And a tilter as Liquid force right up with no rifles. They're just going to go for an A-pop, but very heavy in middle right now. I think Heroic are realizing it's a little bit too quiet for us to be dedicating this many resources. Liquid takes space.
Ooh. JKS, nice opening.
Nice.
Ollie stalls the plant. But
yeah, they've definitely honestly seen that one before. Did you see the way they smoked Donut when they were out?
No kit right now. Cheeky from Nerds.
The lucky kit could end up really feeling like a
How the
misstep
fuck
in
did
this
he?
one, right?
What?
You are going to end up playing this to the extremities of the clock, and with post plants already teed up for Liquid, it will come down to tapping that bomb, having to stick it,
Aiman's
having
so
to draw
ass,
out these
bro.
contacts. They'd learn about that flyover in main. Here's the 10-second defuse. He's not able to stop.
Wait.
Tanir was covering.
To the left, to the left, to the left.
Knife pulled for Twist, but he can't find him. 10 seconds held in the smoke. Linus with balls of steel. And that's what it was going to take for Heroic to find that round.
A match they were
not
meant
force.
to win.
Come on.
A brand new team.
Come on.
The return of a player who hasn't played in 4 months and the addition of one we've never seen at this level. And right now they are scrapping with Liquid head to head, stuck in the smoke, overwhelmed by the 3 rifles on this B bomb site. Nert is too late for this one. Dead man walking.
What am I eating? 3 eggs.
Youngster makes it so.
1 English muffin.
3-0 for Heroic to begin the 3rd map.
I'm dying.
About how
That's
good
tough.
Anubis was last year for Liquid. This map they lost once. Played it 10 times in 2024. They lost it once. Heroic trying to add another to the tally at the start of a fresh season. A worrying beginning for Liquid. And Heroic are absolutely bought in for this upset victory, looking to claim a $30,000 bounty on the head of Liquid to bank it, half of it immediately. Heroic spoils increasing by the second. 20 seconds though. Liquid need to get into this site right now. The crossfire is good. There's a 3rd player in the cubby ready to deny the plant. JKS is too late. Twist just has to go, and LNZ does not let him in. There is a backstab, but that was the opportunity, and it's been missed. 7 seconds.
Nice. Go. Play. He knows where he is. Go.
LNZ has given it away, and JKS in a clutch.
Come on.
This one was played really to the extremities of the clock, but now the script's been flipped.
Shit,
it's
right
X-Cloud under all the pressure.
Wait, yeah,
he's the one with time running against him, and he has no info as to where JKS has gotten to. Planted for both short and long. JKS has options on how to play this clutch, but swings it early. Gets there just in time.
I can't believe
just in time.
That late is what wins in the round. Like LNZ, they don't realize he's on the big flank.
It wasn't so much about like these one-man pushes through the mid-smoke with supporting Util. If you remember, right, they would always have kind of your Kindar working the lane. They preferred the mid-split.
No way.
They didn't have a player like Nerds who felt so comfortable.
Thank you, Nerds. Thank you.
Rushing through that mid-smoke, the duels that come with it. They instead like to have all the util, all the trimmings to help them go for that control. Think about the amount of times you would see a Kindar trying to fight to get past
CCC doesn't do VRS points anymore. As of when? Today?
This has brought in a whole new set of tools for Twist to work with.
I imagine we're still playing it either way.
See over time what that's going to do to this Liquid T side. In this round, Nerds did go out and get that mid control for the squad. But they're not.
Is it like a prize pool? Is it a?
Is it
just the North American version?
There's no
because of the teams
nearby for Heroic. They're starting to change that now as they have grouped and re-cleared middle. Some Pius gets here just in time, right as this hit is about to come through.
Oh, that's awkward though. They spot on the boost. He could have had a great position, and now
every region. Oh fuck, every region.
Shot in the swing. And that low health orb comes up with big value to take this site.
It wasn't that they.
Won.
It's not necessarily the teams, it's that they broke the rules of VRS.
Guns to justify saving. I would love to see them play the contain and get exits, keep Liquid honest here after a 3-1 start.
You couple that up with Tania as the hot prospect, someone who found himself in a similar spot, right? Having to try and
I don't want to throw them under the bus, but I do want to tell you guys.
For Liquid, though, this is 4-man core with the addition, a straight upgrade of Nerds on his best map as the decider. All across the major, this was his go-to. Nerds had
They messaged me on the 9th chat and said that I had to respond and fill out the form, and the deadline was the 10th.
No one should know that better than Saw, the man sitting behind Heroic. They know what he's capable of.
Now, I will say I responded on the 11th, but that was literally, you guys remember when I actually finally left the house? That was over the weekend.
So the odds are very heavily against
That was
Heroic.
over the weekend. I responded on the 11th, and they did let us go in.
Should be fine, right? Should just be okay.
Okay, that's interesting though.
Pounded down. The sooner they kill, the better for Youngster. He's grabbed it. He's got an upgrade. Ultimate. It's all about being in the right place at the right time. Can he cover this swing up heaven? Missed shot. Nerds recovers it. Now we need Nerds more than ever. 20 seconds. Youngster won't use his molly. He wants the element of surprise. He lets them pass. Knife out. Back of the head.
Come on, Nerds.
And Youngster
nice
through Nerds.
Bro.
The king of ancients. You set him up.
This guy's so good, man. This guy's so good, bro. They're going to be even better with Nilo.
They don't take mid, but they also start with
bro, this Tinder guy, though, is like... When I've seen him play, he's pretty gnarly.
To just go for these contact A-main plays, so they've got to keep eyes on it. Some pies will be nearby.
It was like lower tier competition, but this guy's a farmer.
After they lose the fight in middle, they're still going to.
Fat indeed. Thank you, Feeney, for the 118 months. 118 months, Feeney.
Twist with a bit of control at least climbed up from middle.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the plan is because they paid a lot of money for Tinner
or mid,
but Nilo's on the bench.
The back line this round retake on
so
B.
What I'm guessing here is
some pies with info on red cross.
We might have one of the Sangol members get cut.
The downside is no kit or util.
Being completely honest,
get that bomb. So Heroic have to thin the herd on this push for Liquid. Twist right now looking like he wants to fake, but he's got no nades to do so, and that step won't even be heard. Doesn't do Liquid any favors. Heroic hold strong.
Just follow. Thanks, man. How often is the core has to play, like, I don't remember how many set matches. I think Jax has to. Jax is literally getting paid for his VRS points. I think he had to. What was the chat? 10 matches.
Out here, but will secure the opening. Nafly, immediate trade. They're not ready for this Sun Pius AWP. It started the round over in Donut. Might expect a reposition. As xFloud's found too, there's nothing to happen here for Twist. There just isn't time. So
that went
this
flat,
one's decided
real quick.
on that double pump push from xFloud out from the
You know what had to have happened? Somebody had to have complained to Valve about what CCT did. Not shaming them, by the way, but I wonder who got fucked.
So he doesn't say, everyone run, rotate, panic. He calls for one guy. xFloud is that guy. He gets there in time. But no kills being given over as team scale while he holds the long position. But again, it's a triple B leading on the retake. Nancy, Tania, and xFloud. Everyone gets a piece of the pie.
Damn.
You're being forced to look elsewhere. Another round where they try to run it in. This time, Heroic did decide
okay, it's panic time. No, it's panic time.
About it, right? Passive when it's the two-man mid-hold, but when they've got a third player there to back them up, they're going to swing.
Wait, we're so back.
They're going to try play a numbers game. They get out with the kill in middle, sure, but the A site crumbles as a result. That's the concession you make on the back of that three-man mid-start. Running the smoke is xFloud. That is very wishful thinking. Donut's already been taken, and so that is a freebie for
Donut
Team
control is actually huge here.
Oh, Heroic now need some massive individual moments here if they want to bring themselves back
The
into
crouch
it.
to the stand of the recrouch is brutal. That's some ugly, like, you just got to commit to one or the other in that.
Feeling a lot of the pressure as they wrap all around him in the site. Nafly, calm and collected on the first. They flush him out, stick that defuse. Nerds, he might think he's got the diffuser. It's being stuck, and Tania cut down. Milliseconds
my God.
from extending this
Thank
lead
God for you,
Heroic.
nerds. Thank God for you.
Wow.
Bro,
S1
Twist,
map.
they said, Twist, how many are mid? He
Off the
said
back of
yes.
one flash. What a take. Nerds on the edge, pre-smoking that molly, lets him
Missing
swing.
elbow smokes in 2025, guys.
Liquid, I think they've, or Heroic think they've missed their molly, but it's actually just Nerds countering it. A cool little trick in middle. The nade will finish the job.
Nice.
And I like the pace of this calling right now for Liquid to go for that ace smash after faking middle. Now they take it properly. Heroic
Bro,
on
Nerds
ready
is so
for it.
good, man. He's so good.
Cocky.
I love the clips and highlights channel, or I love fl0m clips and highlights channel.
It's a sign
Thank
of
you.
the times. Liquid
Paid
calling
actor,
with
by the way.
momentum now after breaking the bank of Heroic. Oh. It's fine. Just some Pius' orb getting out of there. From Liquid, rather.
Normal
Some
schedule,
Pius
not waking
now
up at
hearing
2
them
in the
behind.
fucking
They're
morning.
making a lot
It's
of
coffee
noise
when
on
I
this.
wake
They've
up.
lost the element of surprise.
Monster at
Still,
noon.
it's a lot of
No
pressure
caffeine
on
after
some Pius.
3.
This AWP
That's-
is not in an easy spot.
That's my
As
schedule.
kill connects.
Wait for the
It
flank.
needs a lot more than that. And with Nerds already in the A site, he's about to get shot in the side of the head here.
not
Oh, some
moving.
Pius just gets out of there, and Nerds has actually
Milk
stopped
or cream
getting
and coffee?
aggressive.
This is weird.
For the
Liquid
time
like
being,
no.
he's been allowed to get
Well,
out.
actually,
Nafly
you know, I've been putting a little bit of
challenging.
fat-free
At least
fair
gets
life
out
at
with
the
one on
top
other
of this
side the
one
map. The bomb is
lately.
still
Just
in
like
A main. This is
literally
still
the
A
lightest
play, and
splash.
It's still playing right into the hands of some Pius.
Okay, Twist
Here's the
has this.
backstab, and this should be safe. This should be sound. It's been all silent across the map,
Nice.
but it never dawns on some
Nice.
Pius that
Very
they're waiting
nice.
for this flank to come in.
The whole, oh, please, please, please
And
get
so
the gun.
well
Yeah,
contained, well
get that.
handled.
Yo,
The potential for
no.
this to get out of hand if you were Liquid when you realize you're running into that
Damn, I was
AWP.
hoping he would be able
There
to
were just
find
so
him.
many gaps open, so many timings open.
Farm up, get some confidence
and so
on
some
Nav.
Pius living on borrowed time.
Here it is for Liquid.
Yeah, look, they go back to the passive mid setup this round, and we don't have Nerds
no.
playing middle early. Instead, it's aggression into A main. Nerds was actually with JKS at the start of the round, but peeled away, worried about middle.
Seems like some kind of read just because JKS has been getting A main so free all half. He just runs in, almost knife out at the end, and Heroic a double set up. So they have a lot of real estate early. They concede it.
I'll be honest, I was reading chat. What did he
Issues
do?
Again for Heroic.
Did he
It's
just
been
run it
rocking
down A
util.
main?
No kit, no orb.
I see his body, but did he just run it down A main?
Group up for a B hit, something they've rarely done in this half.
These have been their best starts to rounds, though. When
Okay,
they
I
try
didn't
and
see it
test that
exactly,
control early.
but knowing that he
Even
just
the
ran it
Nerds
down
go
A
out
main,
mid,
might
there
have
was
just
no
been trying
reward
to.
from it, so you're left a man down.
You'd be
going for the
surprised
B
how many
play.
times you could just run it out like
That's
that.
a ballsy move for Nerds. He's going to get that entry for free. They weren't ready. One more man stuck in the cubby. calling
Also,
for
it looks like
support.
they're trying to do a B walk, so maybe if he didn't see
Pius
anything,
needs
they
help, but his
cancel the B
teammates have
walk.
been locked out by the util,
Heroic
so
stacked
some
B, I think,
Pius
a couple
flying
times
solo,
now. Oh,
spammed to
nice,
death.
nice.
Nerds knows every angle. And there's a bit of revenge on the
Let's
man
go,
who
Nerds.
wallbanged them with the AWP in the last game.
Nice
A
flash.
taste of his own medicine here as this B hit's coming in. Man up for Liquid. They started this round 4v5. They pulled it back. Youngster making all the difference. And it's left to Nerds. Has to finish what he started. Low on health. And a young star glistens off in the distance. 3 kills as the swing comes in from Nerds. Youngster seals the fate of Heroic 6-6.
He
Even
just
on the
waved at
half,
us.
and it's on the back of that man on
We
your
lost.
screens right there.
Seems like we got a game plan on our hands.
They're gonna try and go for Juzzy, huh?
That's Kyle to you. Heroic climb up the heaven. Mid control turns into a B hit very quick.
Probiotics was to
JKS
take
into cubby
preemptively.
and
Some of
ultimate
the stuff, yeah.
Spotting. They're going to run him down with the Glocks. Oh, he's uncertain. Does he want to repeat the flash full? Oh, he's just full blind right now. They've really not set him up.
Nice,
Twist
Twist,
will knock him
nice.
down instead. 4 players here in the B-bomb site. It's about to turn into a mess, a murder for Heroic. The knife's out for Tania, but he won't be winning
Motherfucker got
the
a
round
knife
off
kill.
that.
What the fuck?
Everyone's in the cave.
Game is at a fever pitch. Buy up for Heroic, and they are going to try and challenge JKS in the cave. He gets domed,
Well.
deleted by some Pius.
Nice, Naf. There we go.
The cave battle alone.
I'm telling you, dude. Naf gets online here. different game right now.
Takes the space away very deep within the B site, far deeper than Twist is looking ready for. Gonna have to flick back and finds him on that smoke walk. Napfly back turn, that's a freebie.
Okay, he cooked a little too hard.
You get given a free kill like that to suddenly make this 2v4 possible. Are they ready for ultimate tucked in here in middle? No, they're not. He was hoping to rob the round, lay it to rest right there. It's nice. Quick on his feet to deliver the trade.
That was the force as well.
Keep this all clean for Team Liquid. I think now for Heroic, they're not liking the... They felt like they had chances in that last round because of the space they were able to get, because of the opener they find in Cave, and now you feel like it was all for naught. Ultimate farms some money on that MP9.
That was an AK there.
And now you know that AWP is going to be making an appearance in this follow-up round if you're Heroic. You know you've just bankrolled it on that push. Napfly.
Like, I'm down to permaban him.
AK about to duel him in middle, but no issues, no worries. Liquid up on a 9.
Some things aren't safe, nothing sacred. An explosive mid-play for Heroic catches Liquid by surprise.
That's a real feel-good opener to this round if you're Heroic. You catch Nerds and Twists cuddling each other in the red room.
Also like the stream if you're on YouTube. Don't be a weenie.
And so a free double opener. Not exactly free. You had to pay fl0m, but you'll take that. 2 for 1. And now you
buying a fl0m when you can buy an MP9 is an easy sign of poor financial decision making. Maybe ask the guy to sub.
Sort of timing, but as Ultimate moves in, they're not aware that players are actually in the
You like buying the fl0m, huh? Have you heard about 5 gifted? There's a sale right now.
Back off of the quick switch.
It's 20% off.
Ultimate, unaware that he's getting wrapped on the long side, he will fall. Heroic bring out the big guns, get rewarded with this double kill in middle. They
Most
shut
normal
Nerds
YouTube
out
chatter
of
and
his
critic.
portion
Well
of the
done,
map.
bud.
And that's how they bring themselves into this second half. JKS left saving.
And Heroic actually called the bluff.
Because like even if the fl0m is like better for the MP9 for the situation, you know what the fl0m isn't better than? A Galil.
When you get this much room, you are so ready for the double cave.
So like even if you're in a scenario where you finally set up the fl0m well, like
it's so good. It's short, long. This player's still lurking. I think this round feels dead. That kill will re-entice you. They start moving back in, but Twist is not exactly in a position to succeed here. They've got to get the kills on the back line.
Yeah, and because they walked in contact, Heroic had so many smokes, they've just replenished them. So you've got to write this round off. For Nerds, as an individual, you'd be being beat by the team you just left behind. A team that is, or at least on paper, should have been a shadow of its
most people have some pretty dog shit suggestions. I like that, though.
Down over in middle. Hungry to keep this pressure applied, tee themselves up over in
oh, the Gamba's wrong. They're trying to
doing better than G2 yesterday to a degree.
They're trying to check out mid, but then they heard this ace come out.
Liquid. They might even have to consider
I think they're gonna save it. I think they're gonna save it. Yeah, JKS and Ultimate aren't moving.
And they ain't even moving off that B side, so this one's done. Back-to-back rounds.
I have to
throw in the towel with barely a punch thrown. So this is a crazy win if Heroic can do it on these maps. And look at some players just swinging out mid. That's Nerds dead yet again. Heroic, their answer to this mid control was, you have it, we don't want it. We'll play the mid round, we'll gamble our sights. Liquid seem incessant on committing to the mid fight, and Nerds has been picked every time.
I mean, it's usually Nerds' bread and butter. This is where he finds all his impact. This is where Nerds goes on those crazy games where it's him feeling like he has full dominion over middle. But it's just not landing, it's not working. In the same way, he couldn't get the ball rolling in the first half because Heroic, more often than not, weren't giving him those fights. Now CT's side, where he's getting given them, Heroic are the ones finding all the success. Ultimate's AWP getting pressured here. He's trapped in a box, 2 positions, 2 angles, and it's too much to bear. 4 on 3, plant found, and Liquid aren't moving a muscle. They've already written this off. Heroic are now up in the lead.
Div, thanks for 3-month recent. Thank you.
Middle. He's waiting for heaven control. They find JKS, and there is no trade available. Naf is trying to block that B play that we saw last time. I feel like Liquid are stuck in the mud. Nothing they can do.
So is that kind of what happened in the first round of last round too that I missed? It's just like some fucking just. Is this how these entries are just going right now?
Liquid panicking, shaking, not knowing where to look.
There's not been really any instances in this game where you can say it's Liquid feeling all the pressure, but that is the reality of this round. And Heroic,
and there it is.
Really
Naf tries to find info.
Heroic just threw a red
Bottom
smoke,
B by himself.
like
Did they flash for him at least?
Pushes. The reactions are so Heroic are reading them like a book. Naf pushes into
this gamble site that they're trying to bring in is good, but I don't know if it's enough still.
20 seconds, they just got to go.
Oh no! Nice.
Ultimate orb strikes
first. How did that miss?
There's the trades for xfl0m. Nerds no longer fighting and dying out on his own in middle, left in the clutch, will get locked out. 5 rounds straight for Heroic as they make a break for the finish line.
So they have a little A main trap set up here for Tinner. Twist just has to stay alive. If they go donut, no one cares.
Honeymoon of a single series.
Well, they kind of care, but the chances that they walk all the way through are pretty slim right now. Ultimate's gonna have to. Yep, he has to respect the timing. Now Ultimate gets off of it.
This is the Nerds position right here. This is where Nerds sat in Heroic and waited for Shadow advantage. A bit more patience could have paid off, but they go for the clear. The xfl0m won't.
They saw one. There's 2 of them here. They can't sit like this forever because if they just sit here, Naf is on an island. This is actually so bad. This is so bad. Nerds has to, like, they're completely out of position. Naf has to give the site, or they got to swing into cave. Oh god.
This round decides everything, and that's the play that gets made. From those 2 kills, you know that you are about to put this game in the best spot possible for you to move to those LAN finals. This is Heroic pulling up. They are so firmly in the driver's seat. They're going to have 3 chances to close this out.
They had to give that B-bomb site. Hindsight is so 2020.
They will not get a better
they
chance
sat on A main the whole round. Like Nerds knows there's nobody A main, right? So you know nobody's in A main. They don't know nobody's in donut. They know one guy's in red. They have 0 information at B, and Naf was solo there for like 25 seconds, 20 seconds.
Like you said earlier, a slow and cold Liquid, a slumpy Liquid where the individuals aren't showing up.
Editor, cut to the part where fl0m said the single core could threaten anyone.
His guns out. They'll save 2 weapons into what
don't remind me that I say things like this and then I have to like literally acknowledge that I'm shut the fuck up. I know they're good. I'm not like
penny. You're at the mercy of this Heroic squad. Triple set up in mid as they try to bring
quoting myself to make myself not be delusional about Liquid. Oh, come on, there we go. It's kind of fucked up, bro.
His best foot forward. In a round where he
remember that time you said single core was actually good?
Like, yeah, thanks, man. They've put them to work. Tania and Sampaius. We said this round was the best chance Heroic would have. Now they really have to earn that victory. As this one's set to go the distance. Liquid bounce back. He didn't have a lot of time to prep for this matchup, and still the preparation, the prep work it is showing. He's had a great understanding of the info, the resources, the vibe that his team needs. Let's see if that timeout can be what it takes to propel Heroic over the finish line.
Bro is getting bullied in cave.
Falls in what might be Liquid's final round.
And heaven smoke, so Twist tried to bail him out again with aggression.
Like he's actually getting fucking bullied in there, man.
JKS got full blinded. Heroic do the same play, but with a little bit more. Tania cut down. Twist can't escape middle. They're going to chase down this AWP once again. Heroic looking to split this A site. Ultimate absolutely can save this round right now. He's got a dry fight in A main. xfl0m taken down. The AWP is late with the bomb.
No, Klepsy DMs felt fine for me.
As Liquid.
They haven't changed anything, so.
Here is this
ace. It gets restarted on a timer and a schedule and everything, so.
Finals, Heroic trying to drag themselves there.
It could be, though.
But Ultimate's been able to get out. Nafly in for the backstab.
Nice.
Young Star receiving
there you go, Naf.
Flashed off the angle with Sampaius. Ultimate thought he had him right there. That would have been the kill that brings Liquid back into the fold.
Come on. Oh no, the op, the op.
Sampaius holds the line in through Donut. This AWP in a powerful position. Sampaius waited months to play. And boy, if those are the results, if that's what we can expect, this Heroic squad, a very exciting locking in. A LAN appearance